Hi everybody, Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is. Syncretic. What does this adjective, syncretic, mean? Well, it refers to cultural elements, religion, philosophy, language, culinary elements, food, for example. Any of those things, when you have more than one element and they come together and they fuse and blend together and create something new, and that thing will be syncretic. Perfect example, a breakfast burrito. You have scrambled eggs and bacon and cheddar cheese, which is very, North American, but you wrap it in a tortilla, which is Mexican, and you have a syncretic piece of food there. Now, where does it come from? It originally comes from Greek, and it was a really interesting origin. It refers to the Cretan Federation. I know, doesn't it sound like it comes out of Star Wars? Actually, it was a description of the Isle of Crete and how the various cities on Crete were very quarrelsome, but they were very syncretic, and they came together and fused and bonded and blended when they needed to. And this was actually written about by the historian Plutarch, who was then translated into English in 1630 by J. Selden, an excellent translator, and a whole story by himself. Now, let's use this word. Oh my gosh, I was about to say Selden again. Okay, let's use this word in a couple of really good examples so you got a really good idea. How about this? Because it is the Halloween season. Halloween is a syncretic holiday. It's actually a combination of Celtic pagan customs mixed with Christianity. And Dia de los Muertos is also a syncretic holiday, but this time the origin is actually the Spanish Catholic conquistadors, etc., who came to the New World, and it mixed with the indigenous practices around the dead of peoples in Mexico. Now, these two holidays are very similar in several interesting ways, but one way in which they are completely different is that Halloween is kind of scary, and Dia de los Muertos is filled with joy. Okay, now, use this word syncretic if you can. I'm sure you can. You can apply it to music, anything, and put your comments in the below. And I'll see you later, and have a great Halloween season. Remember, if you're going to buy books, buy from independent booksellers, especially if you're going to buy a beauty like this one, Wisconsin Death Trip. This book is astonishing, and it's a one of a kind, really. It's a combination of photographs, news clippings, and narrative of the way that people died in Wisconsin between in the 1880s up to 1900. It is a fascinating book. You can't put it down. And when you buy it, go to bookshop.org/shop/word of the day. Okay, I will see you later.